Major policy issues that we're currently working on, there's never been a time where we've had a blank sheet. There's always more than one. And at right where we are in this point of the cycle is there's many. Client-agent linking, for example, something that the ATO put out a proposal. We find that is a bit cumbersome, so we're working on that. You've heard some recent superannuation changes, i.e. the objective of super. We think that that is already addressed by the purpose test in the SIS Act, but there's also the recent announcements around the $3 million proposed taxing of balances over $3 million. There's some nasty aspects to that. We don't want that to set a precedent in other areas, so that's another issue. There's also tax practitioner issues with the TPB, the Tax Practitioner Board, how we treat disqualified entities, and also giving the Minister the ability to amend the code. We're not quite happy about that. Another policy issue is non-arm's length income and non-arm's length expenses. What's been proposed is overkill. We want it tossed out, so that's causing a lot of grief, and it's been a long time to get resolution on that particular issue, but we're still there. The sharing economy. Sharing economy is now law. We're working with the tax office to make sure the administrative issues around its implementation get bedded down before it becomes live. The EVs, we're very active in the EV space. We have nothing against making EVs exempt for fringe benefits tax, but there are other measures that the government could have adopted that would have had a more tangible impact on reducing emissions. And unfortunately, this one costs money. Those other measures cost a lot less, and they weren't. So we made our voice on behalf of members saying that a lot more could have been done, and that's an example of where you don't always, the advocacy that we push for doesn't always achieve the desired result, but we're always in there advocating. Another one is the deductibility of financial advice. We're currently working on a piece of advice to hopefully bring that ruling up to date. So they're just a few things. Like I said, there's never any shortage of matters. These things matter, and they impact on a lot of on clients of our members, so they're very important.